Hey guys, I am back again today with another video. I figured today I would show you guys some of the lovely, some swatches of the goodies that I picked up from Five Below. So I guess we will jump on into it. I will go to swatch, I guess, a few colors from each of the palettes. If you are wondering what's on my face, please check out my Five Below haul. It'll be uploaded before this one. But if you're wondering about eyeshadow or anything like that, I talk more about it in that video. I don't want to make this too long. I just kind of want it to be just strictly makeup goodies and what I picked up. So first, two palettes I'm going to be talking about are the Wet n Wild. This is the Color Icon palettes. So I have two. I have Comfort Zone and Petal Pusher. So I'm going to swatch a few colors from the Comfort Zone right now. That's what that looks like. And again, if you're not aware of Five Below, everything is under $5 that you get there. So it's perfect if you don't want to spend too much money on makeup or anything. It's the perfect place for you to go. A cool thing about the Wet n Wild, they actually changed up their brushes. It comes with like a sponge tip and an actual eyeshadow brush. I don't really know how well these work, but it's better than what they used to give. So pretty cool. Just gonna give you an overview of all the colors. They have written, of course, the brow bone, eyelid, crease, and definer. So they give you kind of a guide. So that's what that looks like. I'm just gonna swatch a few. If you want any in-depth review on anything, whether it's these palettes or anything else I show, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely do a more dedicated video for that item. So if you want to know, I will do that. So I'm going to swatch a few of these colors. I'm going to do the green, this color. So I'm going to do the eyelid green and the crease on this side. So this shade and this shade. That's how they came out on my fingers. And wow, that is good pigment right there. I mean, Wet n Wild doesn't disappoint me. I actually happen to like a lot of their stuff. So that's two of those colors. I guess I'll do two more. I'm gonna do this sparkly crease color right here and the brow bone shade. That's how they came out right there. Swatch these two. Wow, very, very pretty. Those are just a few shades from that palette. I know everybody probably knows what this looks like, but I don't really own too many palettes. So when I seen this, I said, gotta pick this one up. So got that. Just get a makeup remover wipe that I also purchased from from Five Below. Like a shop mistakes, everything is affordable. That's why. First thing I think of. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe off the swatches. I'm going to swatch some more from the other palette just so you guys get an idea of how that looks. Okay. Now I'm going to swatch a few from Petal Pusher. Again, it comes with that same brush. That's just an overview of the shades. Again, they give you a guideline where to put all these. You don't have to listen to what they say. You can always play it up and do your own look. Let's see. But I'm going to swatch this definer shade and this eyelid shade right here. So that's how they look on the finger. Oh my God. The best pickup. Alrighty. Wow. That is gorgeous. Honestly, so pretty. Alright, I'm going to pick two more. I'm going to pick this crease shade right here and the eyelid shade right here. So, crease, eyelid. Yeah, these pretty much go away. The imprints go away when you pretty much swatch them. So, again, highly pigmented. Worth the money, so I highly recommend. If you see these in Five Below, pick these up. Amazing. Okay. Let me know some of your favorite items that you've picked up from Five Below. If you've ever picked up anything and really enjoyed it. I know I have. I've gotten quite a few things from Five Below that I still use today. Okay, now we're gonna move on to, I got 2 of these Roses palettes. They don't have names, but they're a little different. So there's this one. Actually, I'm gonna open this up just so I'm not getting a glare. Again, this comes with the double-sided sponge tip. So this is the color scheme for this one. I'm gonna do a few swatches just to see how these work. I have 3 shades right here. Wow, really, really pretty. Honestly, I was not expecting it to be even that pigmented, but hey, that'll work for me. But some eye primer and everything, it'll be good to go. I'm gonna swatch this matte shade right here. This gray. Alright, so I have 2 shades on my fingers. Let's see how these work. Alright. I will say the matte shade, you have to really work at. As you can tell, they're not as the best swatches, but the shimmery shades work really well. So I don't know, maybe if that's just how the matte formula works, but these 2, this one right here, and this dark gray, and this one right here are the ones I just swatched. They were not, no, actually, I'm sorry, I take that back. This one right here, this gray, and this matte one. So those 2 are the ones that were not the best swatch-wise. I don't know what the problem is, but you really have to like rub extremely hard. You don't get really that much product. But the shimmery shades work well. So hey, for the price, you can understand, but I'll definitely use up the other shades. Doesn't really bother me that much. Okay. This one, again, it's another Roses palette. Again, I include the sponge tip applicator, which is nice. This is the color scheme you're working with in this palette. Again, some shimmery, some not shimmery. I'm going to do a few swatches. I have the white and the maroon on my fingers right now. Very, very pretty. The white could be used as an inner corner highlight. And again, the cranberry shade, great for any eye look. But again, very, very nice pigment. Let's see how this palette works as far as the matte shades. So I'm going to pick 2. Go with that. I have a brown. And this like taupe color. See? Much better. These swatches aren't as bad. I swatched this cup grayish purple shade and the brown. So these 2. And these are not as, I don't know why for some the other palette was just more difficult to swatch. I don't know. Wonder sometimes what the problem is. But that's just a few swatches. Again, if you want to see a more in-depth review on just these 2, let me know in the comments. I want to see the Roses palette or the Wet n Wild palettes, whatever one it may be. I will do a separate video on just these 2 and give you my thoughts about this. So again, let me know. I'm down for... Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Something just fell on the floor. Alrighty. I also picked up a highlighting palette by Profusion. And you get 6 fairly decent pan sizes. You have your pink, your champagne color. You have like a coral. You have a nice wide variety. Now they look beautiful in the pan. Let's see how they swatch. This is my first honest review, honest swatch. Let's see. Oh, fairly decent on the hand. As far as like finger swatch. Ooh, pretty. Look at that. I mean, come on. Seriously, Five Below, like, that is pretty good. I'm so excited that they're actually as pretty as they look. I'm going to swatch the other 3 for you guys, since there's only 6 shades. Again, on the fingers, they show up. Now let's see. See? That's all 6 shades. Again, all beautiful. So, hey, there you go. That is an amazing deal right there. You get 6 beautiful highlighters. They had a contour palette. They have different contour. They had some eyeshadow palettes, but the ones I've seen, besides the ones I picked up, I just didn't care for. I just didn't really see anything that took interest. But I highly recommend, if you don't want to spend too much money on highlighters, please go to Five Below and get yourself the Studio Highlight Palette. I'm telling you, beautiful. I'm telling you, I'm so shocked that these are as pretty as they are. I'm like, wow, more highlights to pick from. Okay, last but not least, we have a palette that is by Style Essentials. It's the All About Color, and you get 21 eyeshadows. It looks like this: 21 eyeshadows and 5 blushes. So let's open it up. Okay, sorry, a little bit of a difficult time. What's going on with this? Such a hard time opening this. I don't know what's going on with this. I opened it before. What happened? Doing it the right way.
Maybe the other side.
No, this platform opens. I don't know what's going on. I am trying to figure out what's going on here. Sorry guys, I'm really like struggling to open this. I don't know what happened. I opened it up before and I don't know what. I had to hand it to my sister to see if she could do it because, see?
You have to press it.
Alrighty, so now with this you get 21 eyeshadows and 5 blushes. Again, if you're not looking to spend too much money on makeup, this would be great for you. Just gonna give you an up close shot of all the shades. This is a very neutral palette. Again, if you would like a separate review on just this, let me know. I will be happy to do a more in-depth review on this. I'm just gonna swatch a few shades just to show you how they perform. Hopefully this doesn't disappoint us. Alright, so I have 3 shades on my hand, on my fingers. Right. I have to say, very pretty. Again, with the primer on underneath, it's gonna look more vibrant, but not a bad payoff for the price. It really could be way worse. I'm gonna swatch 2 blushes for you in case you're curious about how they look. I have this baby pink right here and this coral shade at the top. So right there. Again, it's very subtle, but you can see. I'm gonna just try to build it up a little bit just so you guys can see better, because the pigmentation is not bad at all. Honestly, for the amount of money that you're paying, it's really not bad. That's the baby pink, that's the coral shade. There you go. Again, for the money, it's not a bad deal at all. So if you're looking for makeup that's affordable and that you can afford, I highly recommend you check out Five Below. They have some really affordable palettes. Again, this is by Style Essentials. 21 shades, eyeshadows, and 5 blushes. So for $5, seriously, it's amazing. Again, their Pro Fusion Highlight Palette, to me, is the best thing I could have picked up because I'm so excited that they're as pretty as they are. So, got that. The rose palettes, I will say, as far as the matte shades, they're not the greatest, but the shimmery shades are very, very pretty. So if you're just going to buy it for that, then you're probably better off. But the matte shades, for some reason, this palette was a little more difficult to swatch than this one. This one was a way easier. This one gave me a little bit of problem as far as the matte shades. And last but not least, the Wet n Wild color icon, of course, beautiful. Wet n Wild never seems to, you know, disappoint me. They're a very good brand, very affordable. So again, if you'd like to see a more in-depth review on any of those, let me know. I just wanted to roughly go through, just to give you guys a little sneak peek on how those swatched. So if you're interested in purchasing from Five Below, they don't really ship much out. They do have shipping, but not a lot of their makeup doesn't really ship and stuff. You would have to go to an actual store to see what they have. So I highly recommend that you check out this place because they are just amazing. I've had quite a few palettes from them and I love them. They're very highly pigmented. So I guess that's pretty much it. That wraps up the makeup items that I got from Five Below. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you made it to the very end and enjoyed the video. Also, let me know in the comments if you've ever purchased any of these items from Five Below. Give me your thoughts. And if there's anything else you'd like me to try from Five Below, I'd love to hear it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.